So a couple of days back, I posted initial impressions video of the OnePlus Nord, and I also said in that video that the OnePlus Nord's cameras are pretty much a bummer in the smartphone itself. And I also added on some points saying that if we install Google Camera, the OnePlus camera's smartphone might have a performance boost. And that's what exactly we are going to do in this video. We are going to compare the Gcam mod for the OnePlus Nord with the stock camera of the OnePlus Nord. So if you end up liking my content and if you're watching my video for the first time, I do consider you to subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so that you get more content in my channel. My channel is all about gaming and technology. So if you end up liking this, do consider smashing the like button. Now let's start the comparison of the OnePlus Nord stock camera with the Gcam. So I'm going to compare the OnePlus Nord's stock camera with the Google camera in four major categories. First, in which I'll be comparing the rear camera with the normal shots as well as the portrait shots. And second, I'll be comparing the selfie cameras with the normal and the portrait shots. And third, I'll be comparing the night mode shots of the OnePlus Nord in stock camera and the Gcam mode for the OnePlus Nord. And fourth, I'll be saying that what is missing in Gcam and what is missing in the OnePlus Nord. Now, before jumping on to the comparison, I just want to make a mention that the OnePlus Nord's Gcam mod is actually not the stable version for that, and the OnePlus Nord's Gcam mode is not out yet, but I have used the best suited one for the Nord. So if you want to download that, the link is in the description below. You can download and check it out. There's no bugs and you don't need to install any config files or something like that. You can straight away install it and start using it. Let's start with the rear camera samples, and I'm going to show you the image of my backyard, where in which it's pretty evident that OnePlus Nord's camera actually increases the brightness in order to make the picture look better, but then tends to lose out some details in the highlighted region of the image. So there's something called as the highlights and shadows in an image, where the brightest part of an image is called as highlights and the darkest part of an image is called as shadows. And balancing both of these is something called as dynamic range. And I think that Gcam nails in terms of the dynamic range of this camera sample which I shot using the OnePlus Nord. And as you can see, it is pretty evident that I already told you the OnePlus Nord's camera is slightly brightening up the image to make it look better, but then it actually makes it to lose some details, as that makes it even worse for compensating the dynamic range. But these problems are actually tackled really well by Gcam using the OnePlus Nord's main camera. And the second sample is actually for showing you how perfect the OnePlus Nord's Gcam is capturing images in terms of getting the details perfect. And as you can see, this is the image which I am sitting in front of the camera ready to shoot. And when you see this image side by side for the first time, you won't feel any difference, but until and unless you zoom it and see side by side, there is a massive difference in both of these camera samples, and I'll show you how. So when you zoom this image to the lens of the camera, the details which is written on the lens of this camera is pretty blurry in the OnePlus Nord's stock camera image, but whereas if you see the details of the camera lens in the image of the Gcam mod for the OnePlus Nord, you can clearly read what is written on that lens. And as you can see, I can clearly read that it is written camera zoom lens EFS 1855mm, but you can't read that simply by using the stock camera's image of the OnePlus Nord. And I've also proven that using another camera sample where I shot the back cover of the OnePlus Nord smartphone. And here also you can see that the OnePlus Nord stock camera actually smoothens the texture of the back cover, wherein which the Google camera mod for the OnePlus Nord retains those textures and gives it a more natural look. And you can also notice that in my palm, and as you can see in the sample of the OnePlus Nord, my palm's details is pretty much softened, but when you see in the camera sample of the Gcam mod for the OnePlus Nord, you can clearly see that there are much more details in my palm region, and that's what Google gets it perfect every time. And take a note that I am using HDR on in all of these images which I have captured. So I've not captured any image without HDR. Now in the comparison of the non-portrait rear camera shots of the OnePlus Nord, you can actually clearly say that the Gcam mod for the OnePlus Nord is the clear winner in terms of managing the dynamic range, getting the details perfect, and giving a more naturalistic look for the image. Now let's compare the portrait mode shots that are taken using the OnePlus Nord's main camera. Now the OnePlus Nord stock camera has a slight advantage over the Gcam, as it can use a 5 megapixel dedicated depth sensor to actually calculate the depth of an object and to get the edge detection perfect. But despite that, in this image where I have shot a small rope, you can see that when you zoom in, the OnePlus Nord didn't actually manage to get the details perfect. And yes, despite of having an advantage of that 5 megapixel depth sensor, OnePlus Nord's stock camera didn't manage to get the edges perfect. But when you see the image of Gcam side by side, the edge detection is very perfect, and you won't believe that it has done only by using the software of the Gcam. And even the dynamic range, the detailing, the natural bokeh effect makes the image look more pleasing. And even in the next sample, as you can see, I've shot using both of these camera mods. The OnePlus Nord's stock camera tends out to increase the contrast and darken the image more, thus thinking that giving out more details, but it's not. I like the camera sample of the Gcam for the OnePlus Nord better in this scenario. As you can see, you can clearly spot the details of those tire rims, and the dynamic range is also perfect in this image. The image is also well lit, and overall the processing of the OnePlus Nord's Gcam for both portraits and non-portrait images is the best. And I can pretty much say the winner of the rear camera comparison is definitely going to be the Gcam for the OnePlus Nord, as it actually helps to increase the performance of the rear camera of the OnePlus Nord. And in most case scenarios, the OnePlus Nord tends to not focus to some objects where I didn't feel anything like that in the Gcam. The Gcam actually almost nails in terms of the tap to focus feature too. Now let's directly move on to the comparison of the selfie shots, the non-portraits as well as the portraits. So this is one of the non-portrait selfie shots using both of these camera mods, the stock and the Gcam. And here, as you can see in my face, it's pretty evident that the OnePlus's camera actually smoothens my face, thus losing out many details. It does not do the proper dynamic range compensation, but whereas when you see it with the Gcam side by side, the dynamic range in the image is perfect. The details in my face is very perfect. All the small scars and pimples, everything is quite visible in my face of the sample of the Gcam. And that's what I love about Gcam's selfie shots. And next we'll move on to the portrait shots of both of these cameras. And here also, as you can see, there's a slight issue in terms of the edge detection. And when you zoom in a bit to my right hand of the camera sample of the OnePlus Nord stock camera, you can see that the edge detection is not so perfect as the Gcam's one. And the Gcam one has a more naturalistic blur and a more feel-good looking colors than the OnePlus Nord, which has a slight more lower color, unsaturated colors. And here also the details in the face is pretty evident in Gcam's image when compared to the Nord's camera, and that's what I love about Gcam's. And I know here is a huge debate in people between who like these beautification modes, who do not like these beautification modes, and I'm the one who really likes a camera in terms of how well it gives out the details in the image, and that's why I also pick the Gcam in comparison with the OnePlus Nord selfie camera in the selfie department too. And now let's move on to the night mode comparison. And in the night mode, I thought that the Gcam would be the clear winner, but it's not. It's a totally different scenario in the comparison of the night mode shots. And here Google has a slight advantage over the OnePlus Nord's camera, as it has a support for selfie night mode shots also. But other than that, the results of the night mode shots on the OnePlus Nord and the Gcam is very competitive. And as you can see in the first image, it's the shot of my backyard. And I like the OnePlus Nord's image over here, as it is more dramatic and more pleasing to the eyes. But when you compare these both images in terms of details, I think that Google's Gcam absolutely crushes the OnePlus Nord, as the image is more brighter, more perfectly processed than the OnePlus Nord. So if you compare them side by side, you can see that there are a lot of portions where the OnePlus Nord didn't manage to find proper detail, but actually the Gcam made the image look more well lit. And do mind that I shot this image in a pitch dark condition except that light coming from the next building. Other than that, there was no light in that scenario. Now let's move on to what's missing, the final part of the video. Now there are some things that are missing in the Gcam mod for the OnePlus Nord when it comes to the stock camera. And the first and foremost thing is the support for ultra wide sensor. Now the OnePlus Nord's camera array has a quad camera setup with a 14 megapixel main sensor, an 8 megapixel ultra wide sensor, a 5 megapixel depth sensor, and a 2 megapixel macro sensor. And here, using the Gcam, you can only use the 48 megapixel sensor, that too in a lower resolution 12 megapixel mode. But when you compare that with the OnePlus Nord's stock camera, you can take a 48 megapixel image. You can also switch between cameras from the main camera to an ultra wide camera. You can also switch between from the main camera to the macro camera, and so on. So these are some of the advantages when it comes to the stock camera of the OnePlus Nord. But there are some advantages that the Google camera has over the OnePlus Nord in terms of the video recording capabilities. And the OnePlus Nord has only 4K 60 fps in the front camera and not on the back. The back camera only supports 4K 30 fps. But by using Gcam, you can shoot 4K 60 fps video even using the rear camera. And the way I confirmed this is by taking a video in 4K 60 fps using the Gcam mod. I dragged that particular video into an empty timeline of a Premiere Pro project and just saw the sequence settings, and at that point I could confirm that that video was shot at 4K 60 fps resolution. And that's the advantage over Gcam mod when compared to OnePlus Nord stock camera. As I said you before, if you want to shoot 4K 60 fps video using the front camera, you have to use the OnePlus Nord stock camera. And if you need to shoot 4K 60 fps videos using the rear camera, you have to use the Gcam mod. So there is no difference in terms of the processing of both of these cameras when it compares to video capturing capabilities. But when it comes to pictures, that to daylight pictures, I can say that the Gcam absolutely crushes out the Nord in terms of daylight pictures. And that's it for this video. I hope you like the comparison of Gcam and the OnePlus Nord stock camera. And if you want more of these kind of videos, do consider smashing the like button, subscribe, and also click the bell icon. And by the way, the review of the OnePlus Nord is soon coming out, so make sure you click the bell icon to get all the notifications whenever I post any new video. So until the next one, this is me Arnav signing off. Stay home, stay safe, take care.